I saw the trailer for um what it was it?
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat. Yeah. Um, I think it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna do better than the first one. Like that's because they didn't get it right the first time.
But I enjoyed the first one though. I
I
mean, if
did.
you played the game and stuff, you get it. You
Yeah,
get the little nuances they did, with their fight scenes. It's like, oh yeah, I did that in the game. So,
yeah. It was. I just didn't like the first one because you know,
dude, like you gotta picture
I
this, like,
I didn't like the Cole Young guy. I didn't like that. I didn't
but
like.
how dope is that? Is that Scorpion came back and fought alongside of his great grandson.
I could see what they're doing. So I could see that they're trying to open a way to introduce Mortal Kombat instead of jumping into a one of the main characters,
Hmm.
right? They're trying to because when you first get through this, right? Liu Kang has been, we already passed the whole Liu Kang thing because he's been training for years now under Raiden. So he's
Hmm.
getting ready, you know what I mean, with his cousin or uncle Kung Lao or whatever
Yeah,
he's
his cousin. Yeah.
so cousin, so they've been training. So they've been trying to work on this for centuries, you know what I mean, or whatever case may be, and trying to train with Raiden. Raiden's been trying to slowly but get everybody together. And so I guess Cole Young was to a point to introduce all this. So he's one of because you have to understand, just because they're not a main character in the game doesn't mean that this tournament, because even in the
Hmm.
anime series, they had people that were just invited to the island.
Oh
Like
yeah, and they always introduce new characters. Like
yeah,
every
so
game, they introduce new characters. So
yeah,
I
I
I
don't
just
see.
thought it was nice that they brought in a descendant of Scorpion to be in the game. So I was like,
Yeah, so
yeah,
the
that's a cool take.
I just was just like I just at first I didn't like it. I was just like, man, Cole Young, and I'm like, man, I was like the rest of it. I was like, okay, I like this. I like the direction. I can't wait to see number two. Now number two is coming out. We see the first trailer. I thought I didn't like,
Okay.
or I think I wasn't gonna like Urban, but
Yeah.
he looks. I understand that. I mean, they could have got. I mean, but who was really out there doing it? You know what I mean? Like who is really
Mhm.
American? Like that character is based off John Claude Van Damme.
Right.
So it's just like we don't have a John Claude Van Damme.
No,
You
we
know what I
don't.
mean? Like I think the only close thing we have is Atkins, but he's old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We could have put an Atkins in there,
But he's too old.
but he's too old. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I don't know. He might have been the same age as Urban.
Yeah, I think he is. I'm not sure. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
But I mean, Atkins was probably. I mean, he did a great job in John Wick. You know what I mean? I think he could have been. He's the most American guy that I could. I mean, he's British, but he's the only one that I know in the States right now that is Caucasian complexion,
Hmm.
and he's been in movies where he could have, could put blonde hair in and stuff like
I
that.
don't know, but they probably could have got like a wrestler from WWE to do it, like the Miz or something, because he's very charismatic. So I thought he could have played that role off. I don't know
Right.
if you know
And
who he is, but
could have trained or something like that. Yeah, you're probably right. Or unknown guy or something.
yeah.
But they had to sell tickets. And I think he
Yeah, yeah, you gotta sell tickets.
had to sell tickets. And I think he's the closest one where he still has some pop. Like he's fresh off the boys and stuff like that. So I mean, he didn't look bad. He didn't
Mhm.
look bad at all. I actually looked at it and I'm like, man, you do look like a 90s,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
guy, you know
Um,
what I mean? Like he does, like in 80s or 90s or something like that. They try to introduce try to get that clean cut white boy and that knows karate and stuff like that. Like, cause you look like Kickboxer too. You look at the Ninja, American Ninja, some of these 80s and 90s movies that, had the white boys that Chuck Norris, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to see if Katana's gonna be in it.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, they're gonna have Katana.
Dude, she looked good. She
Oh
looked
yeah,
she
yeah.
looked Melina was straight. Katana,
Hmm.
Jade, the only now Jade thing, I
Dude, because
really,
I fell in love with the actress that played Katana on the first one.
yeah.
I was like, oh
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
who's that?
She looked bad, bro. She looked the part. She looked really.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
So,
only thing is the Jade part.
hmm.
I didn't like the bald head thing.
You didn't like Jade?
No, I like Jade in the character as the game, but in the
Oh,
real life movie, I didn't like they made her bald.
yeah.
I know it's ticky tack, but I didn't like they made her bald, man. I mean, like it is what it is, but I was like, why couldn't you just put some hair on the sister, Like it don't make no sense. Like why
Oh,
you got
okay, now I see the girl who's playing her.
yeah, she's
Okay.
beautiful. They could have
Yeah,
just hair.
yeah.
They
I
should have
just don't
just
like the direction. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, I
I'm
like the
with you on
direction they
that one.
put the character. So other than that, it's like she has the powers. She's a protector of Katana. You know what I mean? Like it's all good. Like I like the other characters. I'm not knocking it. It's actually a full tournament now. It's a full tournament. Like they are fighting like a tournament. Like
Yeah.
that's why you see Johnny Cage fighting Baraka. Um, and then you see Luke Kane and Jax and Sonya backing him up, make sure nobody jump them. So they are going to different, worlds and stuff and fighting, in a real life tournament. So that I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to
I
do
like Shao Kahn. I like how he looked. He looked
mhm.
insane. He was killing people. He there to kill people. You know what I mean? Like he ain't playing. He's like, I'm here to win this one, bro. I'm here to kill people. So, and I think they showed a little part of the movie, when Luke Kane was fighting. So I think it's like I think they're doing it just like the animated movies where one character is the main character. So this character, like the
Johnny
first
Cage. Yeah.
Cole Young, he
Hmm.
introduced us into Mortal Kombat, brightly right. Then they went to go get Johnny Cage. Cole Young is still in the movie, but the main character now is Johnny Cage. Then the third movie they come out, it's probably going to be Luke Kane or somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like to
Yeah,
get.
but I think the foundation of it is always going to be Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
I mean, you can't have those players die. I can tell you
Yeah, I
that.
think that's always going to be the underlying foundation
Like how they're
of the
bringing
film.
it to where like even Shang Shung at the end was like death is only another half of or something the beginning or whatever case may be.
Hmm.
They know now they can bring characters back with different timelines, different storylines and stuff like that because characters do change as they when they die and they get brought up because that's why we have Kano in the trailer.
Yeah, and that's why Scorpion came back, because he
And
got
both
killed.
Cybot and Rain, you know what I mean? Like, they're back, I mean, I don't know why they showed the death. That was stupid. I was like, why'd you do that? Like, come on, bro. Like, dang. But it was just like Scorpion and Sub-Zero have to stay in it. Maybe we start getting some older people too. Maybe we start getting the Night, what Night Wolf. Maybe we start getting some family, like
Hmm.
how you can really do a Cyrax and everything like that. And, like, you can start doing some things now. And
I'm looking forward to it.